record this, as I told you. And okay, we are gonna talk about essential oils and sex. Okay, why this topic?
Because like it's sex is a taboo all over.
Yeah.
And also the holistic area and the natural remedies area. So we know the power of essential oils, and we know that we can apply it to increase the quality of sex and also the wellness of the body. So it was fun to do it. So here we are.
Yeah, exactly. So who are we?
Who are we?
Bianca, who are you?
I'm a facilitator of consciousness.
Yeah.
I do a lot of stuff. I actually do everything that brings me joy and I have fun with. So I facilitate classes and workshops all over the world, mostly online now with COVID. And I do a lot of activities with essential oils with Angelo, who is my boyfriend.
Yes. And I'm a professional. I'm used to digitalize professionals in Italy. I help them to understand and help them about the social medias and how to do some marketing with, and go on also during the pandemic. And I use a lot of essential oils. It's a passion that we have together for like 1 year now from now. Yeah. It's a great thing that came in our life, and now we're going to talk about them.
Yeah.
So something to talk about before the presentation. Okay, we are not doctors. So everything you will read, you will listen to us. Okay, it's made from our experience and experience from our friends. Okay. Then second thing, very important,
is that
if you want to make some questions.
Oh yeah, if you want to make to ask some questions, please do it at the end. So the conversation, like the description, could be as brief as possible, and then we have time for questions as much as you want.
Yes,
so let's start.
Yeah, let's go on. Okay. First thing we have to talk about the differences about the essential oils. So for example, in general, we have 3 kinds of essential oils we can buy in the world.
Yeah.
The first type is the artificial oil, so the chemical one that is not at all natural. You find it for €3, €4, €2 at the supermarket, and it says that it's supernatural, 100% biological, biodegradable, everything bio, but it's not true, because it's impossible at that price to have an essential oil that you can use. And we don't advise you to use it, because also for a perfume is not good, because it goes inside your body.
Yeah, how do you notice it is just synthetic? Is because behind on the label it's written like, if you try it you will burn, if you put it on the skin you will burn, if you try to ingest it you will die. So that is an indication it's not pure, guys. And they're mostly used for as perfuming the environment
and killing people.
So yeah, don't use it, and it's for your sake. Good sake.
Exactly. The second one is
the essential oils you may find in pharmacies or apotheques or place like natural places. I used to have those, to buy those, and I thought there were the only one available, and on the label is written that you cannot ingest them. So it's hardly like, it's common belief that essential oils cannot be ingested.
Yeah.
That's because most companies, like the 99% of companies, don't assume responsibility for the quality of pureness of the essential oils. So they don't just take the responsibility for it. So it's common belief that it's not ingestible.
Yeah. Another thing is about the certification. There's no certification in the world about essential oils. So they can be pure, they cannot be pure. Maybe they are adulterated with something else inside. You don't know until you made a test. And this is why we just use real essential oils that are natural, and the company give us the guarantee and all the tests that these essential oils are pure 100%. They are cultivated, they are grounded in the right time, with the right sun, with the right ground, the right people, and we are sure, the certainty that we can drink these oils, so we can ingest them, and that's not all the companies say.
Yeah. So like this conversation, guys. It's not commercial.
Yeah.
It's just informational purpose. But still, like if you have oils that you are sure 100% they work and that they're pure and you can use it for like therapeutic purposes, then use yours, okay? We're not telling you to buy ours. Just we have used these and we're using these and we are finding ourselves so good. So yeah, just for your information.
Exactly. And then how to use essential oils. The important thing is that there are 3 ways to use essential oils. The most common and simple one is the aromatic.
Yeah.
Aromatic means smelling it. How to do that? There are 2 ways mainly. The first one is to put it in a diffuser.
Yeah.
Use a really good diffuser that sprays it in a cold way. Yeah. And then second one is easily put a drop in your hand, just mesh it like this and then enjoy it. Yeah. The second one is the topical one.
Yeah. So what do we mean about topical? You can use essential oils on your skin by mixing it with
oil, vector oil.
Vector oil.
Fraction.
Well, no. Well, yeah, maple. Oil, like you can use to mix it so you can dilute it more. That's the.
It can be like the coconut oil or the almond oil, or olive oil. Yeah, she knows.
Seed oil. You can use basically all the oils you want and mix it to your essential oils, just to know, like, if you know they're pure and you can use it for your skin. Yeah. So just add some drops of your favorite essential oil, mix it to the oil and put it on your skin. So you can do massages, you can do it for skin issues or rashes or whatever, even as a perfume, you can use it.
Also, and then third one is internal. So you can drink it in water, you can just put it inside, but there are few oils that you cannot drink just like this because they are so pure, they are so strong that they can burn your
esophagus.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. So you have to take them in a peel, in a veggie peel, that they don't do like some damage here and then go straight to the digestive system.
Yeah. So just say if you have an oil that you can use for internal purposes or like as an antibiotic or antifungus or whatever, you just take the vegetable peel which is empty and add the drops of your oil and then swallow it. Yeah. It's pretty easy.
Yeah. Then why it's important to have pure essential oils? Why?
It's important because they're very effective. So their pureness can really like create positive benefits to your body. If they're not, it can create real damage because essential oil have the same material of our cell membrane. Okay, so they can penetrate easily into the cell. So they can do either good to your cell, so it goes directly where it's required, or huge damage. And that's why it's not suggested everywhere for women to, when they're pregnant, to assume and to ingest essential oils because they're not sure about the purity. With these oils, we have seen so many testimonies of women who have taken them during pregnancy for all kinds of issues, and they went good, like a lot of happy babies.
Yeah, exactly. And then the great thing to know is about that when you put an oil topically on your skin, in 20 seconds will be in your blood, in 5 minutes will be in your mind, and in 20 minutes will be in all the cells of your body. So please use pure essential oils.
Yep.
So we are talking about real essential oils. We're talking about this real strong essential oils. For example, 1 drop of peppermint oils means that you are the benefits of 28 cups of peppermint tea. That's great because it makes it affordable, and also you are sure that that oil has an instant benefits to your body.
And it's also affordable because you can use, like, for example, the peppermint oil for a lot of different uses.
Yeah.
It's not just for, your one thing. You can use it for so many different purposes. Each and every oil has more than, 300 active principles, whether like while a medicine has 30 to 60 to maximum 100, not even active principles. So that's what makes essential oils really effective.
Yeah, we don't really know actually how many active principles have medicines because we're not doctors.
Exactly. Go to your doctor.
Yeah, exactly. So then where these kind of oils are grown?
Well, before COVID, we were used to travel a lot, and so we're great travelers, and we love nature, and we love to travel and to see the world. In this case, the Terra oils came during the first year of lockdown, and so we had the opportunity to have the whole world in our house. All of these oils come from plants which grow spontaneously in their homeland. So the company didn't create a huge land where to plant and to harvest the oil, the plants and the seeds and whatever flowers. They just source it where they grow spontaneously. So where they have the great soil, great community of farmers, where they have the best of the best, for example,
and also creating communities and villages, schools and hospitals. For example, lemon is cultivated in Sicily, bergamot in Calabria. Then we have, for example, Roman chamomile, it's in England. Or, for example, we have like wild orange in Copaiba in Brazil, because we grow these essential oils all over the world.
And another thing is that if an oil is so sold, like very much sold during a certain period of time, if they don't have oil, that material anymore, that oil anymore, they don't sell it anymore because okay, that's it, sold out. The plant has to rest until next time we have to extract from it. So like a tree like Copaiba, it's a resin they take out from a tree. It has to last the tree has to rest 1 year until they harvest it again. So they just say we don't have Copaiba until next season. Which is great.
So now we're going to talk about sex and essential oils. Okay, it's not just about sex, guys. I'm sorry for that. So I will translate for you. This is like the biggest presentation we have in Italian, then it will be very easy to understand. Okay, we're going to talk about sexy messages, how to hide the libido. It's a libido. Okay, then we are going to talk about the ginger for males. Then we are going to talk about the mixes to put in your diffuser. Then we are going to talk about the blend passion that is made for this purpose, and then how to increase the fertility, of women and men, okay, and also oils to don't use, anti-sex oils, and stress and anxiety, right? Okay, so let's go and start. Okay, we talk about the messages. First thing I want to tell you, if you're thinking about sexy messages, like sex parts of the body messages, okay, use just neutral oil like coconut oil or almond oil. Don't use essential oils, because also if they are very diluted, they can be too strong for that parts. Okay, then we told you
to your the spicy sides.
Exactly. So be kind with that. Use the coconut oil is the best way. We know because some friends told us.
No, because we tried it so many times and we learned on our skin. Okay. Still, you can use essential oils and fractionated coconut oil or almond oil or whatever you'd like to use as a way to prepare and to relax the body before the moment. So you can use it to relax your partner, or to increase the passion in it, or to take off stress and anxiety, or relieve pain and sufferance from the body, even like after like a long day of work,
or increase libido.
Okay, yes.
That's
so these are some examples of
these are some examples how to use an essential oils and why I should use this essential oil instead of the other one. For example, the first one we put is Aromatouch. Aromatouch is a kind of essential oil used for massages in general.
It's a blend.
Yeah, exactly. It's a blend made of different essential oils. It's an emotional blend that you can use when you don't know what you use. If you don't know for what purpose you have to use an oil, okay, this is your oil, Aromatouch. It's perfect for massages. It will be very anti-stress. It will be very good in relaxing for muscles, and the person will feel very great. Then we have Deep Blue. Why should I use Deep Blue?
Deep Blue is great for muscles and articulations.
Yeah.
So if you had a hard day, you stood up a lot during the day, Deep Blue allows you to soothe your pain and to like make your feet fly of ease. Yes, and I used it on him. Thankfully, we had Deep Blue at the time. He used to work a lot during the day standing up, and he was like coming back on like dying almost. And I used every night Deep Blue on his feet, and afterwards he didn't have anything anymore.
Yeah, for muscles and joints is crazy. Yeah,
it's great.
Then we have Passion. Passion is an oil that you can use for many purposes, but we are going to talk about it later on. But remember about this oil, okay? We have Copaiba. Copaiba, we found out that is an oil that works much better than cannabinoids in our body. So it means that you can use this instead of pharmaceutic purposes marijuana, okay? Yeah, because it works much better. So if you want to relax a person, this is a great oil to use, but it really relaxes a lot.
Yeah.
Really a lot. So yeah, use it carefully, and it's very oily. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dense. Very oily. Yeah, it's very dense.
And also it's used to relieve pain. So if you have like chronic pain or something very intense, Copaiba is a really great way to relieve that pain and to relax the person.
Yeah.
We adore it a lot. Yeah. And we didn't know about it until the company gifted it to us, because we bought a lot of oils that month. And like, oh, we gift you Copaiba. Like, what is that? And then we found out what's Copaiba.
What is
then we
this?
like we are addicted in a good way.
Yeah,
and
we
have to buy it this month.
We smoke it.
We don't smoke it, come on, but we use it a lot.
Okay,
then we have
Ylang Ylang. Ylang Ylang is a flower that comes from the Madagascar, and it's great. The flavor is amazing. And usually flowers are for females, but actually Ylang Ylang is like for male and females, because everybody loves it. The smell is so good, is so nice that really you can use it even for your personal perfume. And when you do a massage with it, yeah, it's crazy, because it increases the libido and ups you with like good feelings. So really advised Ylang Ylang for this purpose. Then we have neroli. What's neroli?
Neroli is extracted from the bitter
orange.
Yeah. The bitter orange flower.
Yeah, exactly.
So it has a great smell, similar to citrus. It's just yum. A lot of people love it. And then actually it's a good way to improve the spiciness in your environment.
Exactly. It's very spicy and hot, so you can use it for sexy massages.
Oh, yes.
It's perfect
not
for
in
that.
The intimate area.
Yeah, but use it because it's great for that purpose. Then we have Patchouli. Patchouli is a minty flavor oil. You see, you listen mint, but actually it's not minty at all. The flavor is totally different. It's really grounded. And actually people from 70s and 80s, they were using where they were using it a lot as a personal perfume, and it helps to increase the libido a lot. It's made for that, and a lot of people use it for that.
For perfume purposes, but also for a hormonal wellness, like to balance the hormonal system. It's great.
Yeah, when you listen at patchouli, you listen at sex. Okay.
Sex.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the sexiest one. Okay, and then we have the sandalwood. Sandalwood is great as well for the libido, and it has a grounded flavor, so it smells like
wood.
Yeah, like wood. Okay, it's very great for libido. And we put it in this category because it has a lot of principle to increase the libido. Then we have the rose. Why rose?
Rose is amazing. It's called the queen of essential oils because it has so many purposes, but also because it's expensive.
Yeah.
So we put it as an oil massage if you just want to have a high note of essential oil.
Yeah, really amazing massage.
Yeah, and also it has the highest frequency in energy between the oils. It's even better, like higher than incense, frankincense,
yeah,
which is awesome. And besides massage and increasing libido, you can use it for wrinkles, like the health of your skin and the hormonal system. You can use it for so many purposes.
And it smells so good.
So why does this oil cost so much?
Yeah, it costs because you have to use to make a 5 ml bottle. You have to use 10,000 petals of a flowers of Roma Damascena. It's the best rose we have now, and it's grounded. It's grown in Bulgaria right now, and it's a crazy expensive oil for sure. Yes, but you know, sometimes we need that.
Yeah, to honor yourself.
Yeah. Then we talk about aphrodisiacs. Okay. We talk about aphrodisiacs, how to stimulate the libido, how to do that. So there are few oils in the upper side of the slide that are for males and females. Okay, there's sandalwood, as we told you before, and ylang ylang, and rose as well. But also we have gelsomine and claricalm. So what about gelsomine and claricalm, Bianca?
They're very feminine essential oils. Gelsomine is awesome because it has purposes to increase the libido and also the hormonal system. And so it has a very nice perfume. And also claricalm is a blend created specifically for women. It helps also with increasing fertility and also with menstruation cramps and problems. And it balances also the menstruation period. It's awesome. It's specifically for women.
Yeah. Then I want to do a little disclaimer. Okay, we are talking about these oils that are emotional oils for this purpose. So you have to understand that these oils are made for this purpose because they work a lot, but not for everyone. Why? Because as it is an emotional fragrance, you have to take the fragrance that it's near to you, so that you like the most, or it won't work. If you, for example, if Legno di Sandalo, the sandalwood, for example, it works amazingly for that. But if you don't like the smell of food, you won't use it. It won't increase your libido. So please use the oils that you really like the smell. Okay. So then we have two different kinds of essential oils, one for male, one for females. Okay. Why we make this little separation? It's why, because that oils, for example, you see ylang ylang is for everyone, but cannella, so cinnamon and ginger, are spicy, and they are made for increasing libido in men's. They use it, they works a lot, especially cinnamon is very great for that purpose. And it's like this in your skin.
Pinches,
yeah,
pinches,
yeah.
Sensation.
And then we have the female fragrances like clary sage and geranium.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So women can use also ylang ylang. It's like a more neutral essence.
Yeah.
And Salvia sclarea actually is one of the oils in claricalm. In this case, it's pure. I use it a lot for all kinds of things, like to balance my hormonal system, even for the quality of my skin, and it helps a lot. It doesn't have a nice perfume. I don't personally like it, but it works a lot for my body, so I use it. Geranium is very perfumed, but also it's good for your skin, for wrinkles, for whatever, like skin issues and hormonal issues, and people love it a lot. Well, there are like people who say like I don't like it, others who like it.
Exactly.
So if you know that you like geranium, take it, it will work.
And take notes, take notes, guys, because these oils are very good. Yes, exactly. Then we are gonna talk about the ginger for males. And you see why the person there is very sad. Why? Because he is a little problem.
I don't see he's sad.
He's nice a bit. You see it in his eyes. You see he doesn't feel very good. No. Why? Because he's a little problem. The little problem that it doesn't goes up. I don't know how to say it in a good manner in English, okay? But he has some problems
with
downstairs.
Johnny.
Yeah, with his Johnny, okay? Why? Because it doesn't go up. Okay, we are gonna talk about this.
So instead of Viagra, you can try ginger.
Yeah, exactly. But we are gonna talk about just when this is a body problem. Okay, so when the circulation, the upper circulation of the skin doesn't work very well, and ginger is perfect for this purpose. If it's an emotional thing, okay, then you have to separate, you have to do something. Yeah, exactly. You have to do something else, okay? But if it's a body problem, it works very nice. You can also use clary sage, cassia, that is the best friend of cinnamon, ylang ylang, and rosemary. Okay, they works amazing, but ginger is the one that you can use. So males, take notes. Okay.
I have just Graziano as a male here.
Yeah, and me.
Oh yeah.
I have to take notes.
No, you don't have.
Okay. I made the slide, so I don't.
You made it. Yeah, you knew it.
Then, what to diffuse, Bianca? So we are also now we have the oils for a message. Now we have the ginger for my man. And now I want to diffuse something with my diffuser and red light. Okay, what to diffuse and why?
Yeah, well, you can use like when you create an ambience for like to prepare the intimate moment, you may stimulate all the senses, and diffusing and having a diffuser with essential oils can stimulate your olfactive system.
Yeah. So
you can use a diffuser, but please use cold water. Like cold, like has a cold system, okay? Not heated, okay? You don't have to burn the essential oils because then you make more harm than without heating it. So please use a proper diffuser. Then you can use all kinds of essential oils like we talked before also, but a lot, we should say a lot of floral essential oils like neroli, patchouli, Siberian fir also. Adaptive release stress, so it helps if your partner had a stressful day, if you don't want to do anything, if you're apathic, if you have a headache, and so if you're not in a mood, use adaptive. Yeah, exactly.
Then we have rose, citrus bliss, and wild orange. They used to uplift the mood. So if you want to uplift the mood, it's perfect for that. I use also to do this distinction. Okay, if you want to attract a man, use neroli, patchouli, Siberian fir, or adaptive. If you want to do this thing for a girl, use rose, citrus bliss, wild orange, or passion. So it's perfect for them. So passion, it's an oil we'll talk soon. Remember, we can use it for everything. It's amazing.
Citrus bliss is a blend of different citrus oils like lemon, wild orange, grapefruit, a lot of bergamot, a lot of citrus oils. While wild orange is like pure essential oil of wild orange, which is very sweet and nice and
yeah, you cannot be wrong with the wild orange.
Yeah,
impossible.
Even
it's
kids
very
love
nice.
it.
Yeah, everybody loves it. Okay. So then we go on. Okay, we talk about passion essential oil. This is not a pure essential oil. This is a blend. Okay, as you see, it's an inspiring blend. Passion is made for this purpose, for sex, before sex, and enjoying our bodies and everything. Okay, you got it. You can use it in a pure way, or you can use it with coconut oil and roll on to make massages. Okay, it's an oil that you can use for everything, for massages, to put into your diffuser. You can use it for maybe in your pillows. You can use it for all the purposes for sex and before sex.
Even massages.
Yeah.
Like we have the
increasing the libido as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
The roll-on version is already diluted with coconut oil, so you can just put it on your body, like.
Yeah, maybe you're saying, I don't know what oil to buy. Okay,
for this
is this is the one. Yeah, you cannot be wrong with that. Yeah, this is the king for that. Use it. It's amazing. Everybody loves it.
Oil for sex equal passion.
We had a customer that bought it, and the next month was pregnant. I don't know what to say. Really, that's true. That's true. That's true.
So oils make you have babies?
Yeah.
Not strictly.
Yeah,
you can still use them without having
you don't
babies.
use essential oils inside and then you are pregnant. Okay, yeah,
thank
that's
God.
not. Yeah, okay, we got. Okay,
we got it.
Then we talk about fertility. Okay, that's an important part, because a lot of usually women, they ask us about fertility, and oils that you have to use mainly are spikenard and clary sage. Clary sage is an hormonal oil, and spikenard is a minty oil cultivated in Nepal. It's very hard to find it pure. It's great for this purpose. You can use also different oils like lavender, fennel, bergamot, geranium, and basil is for males instead. Okay, they are great oils for that. But remember, you have to use a protocol. There's a protocol to follow. You don't just use these oils and then you have 10 children at the same time.
Well,
doesn't work.
Like if you use them, if you want this to happen, if you want to have a child and you have issues, maybe a diagnosis of infertility and something, like there is the possibility of make you be assisted by essential oils into that. There is a whole, like, as he said, a protocol of
integratori pills, blends. Something to take.
Like vitamins, and there are supplements.
Supplements.
And then there are, like, you can do some blends. There is a recipe of blends you can create, and you can put it on like 2 to 3 times per day. And we have so many feedbacks of women who have had tried to have babies for years, and in just 1 month they managed to be pregnant. So it's really like a miracle, but it's not. It's just nature and the beauty of our bodies and the miracle of our bodies. So we totally suggest it.
Let's go on. Then oils to don't use. Okay.
No.
You don't have to use this oil if you want to increase the libido, do a sexy massage. You don't use it. Okay. We start from peppermint. Why don't you use peppermint for this purpose? Because when you use peppermint for massages or massage, then you feel very cold, okay? Because it refreshes you. Also, if you put a very little, it refreshes you. And then if you want to get hot, okay, in that case, it's not very nice, because it won't be very, very pleasant, very good for the person who receive it. Then you cannot stay naked. It's much better to don't use it.
And don't put it on your face.
Yeah, never, because you cry and then you can forget about sex.
Like if you want to cry and press someone.
Maybe you want to use it because you don't want the sex. So use peppermint.
That too. Yeah. Or if you want to impress, like, oh my God, I'm so sad.
Yeah, also, if somebody, maybe you don't want to have sex with her, use these oils.
Yeah, I said the contrary, but anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Then we have oregano and the cousin thyme, which are very similar.
Yeah, why we shouldn't use oregano and thyme why should we use oregano and thyme just for cuisine, Bianca?
Well, it's not just for the cuisine or the
what
kitchen.
happened if we put it in our body?
Like he put it on me and it was hell for like 20 minutes. It worked for its purpose.
Yeah.
But still, don't do it as a massage, and specifically don't do it especially don't do it if you want to increase the libido.
Yeah,
because
never,
they burn,
never.
and even if they're diluted, they burn a lot.
They burn really much. So you burn, no libido, no massages, you will get like, I don't want to see you anymore, so don't do that. Okay. No. Then also there's Terra Shield. Terra Shield is a great oil. It's anti-mosquitoes oil. Okay. So it's great for that.
So if you don't consider your partner a mosquito to be a mosquito, don't use Terra Shield.
Yeah, exactly. And then if your partner is a mosquito, you will kill it. So don't do that.
Don't do that either.
Yeah. Then there's also tea tree oil. It's an amazing anti-fungine oil. It works a lot, but don't use it for this purpose. The smell is not very nice, not very pleasant. Not everybody likes.
Angelo.
Yes?
You were disconnected for 2 minutes.
We were disconnected.
We are not.
No. Can anybody says us if we were connected or not? Magda, Ruby?
No, we heard you. You were on. Yeah.
Was all on?
Yes,
oh, okay, perfect.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then that's it, I think.
Yeah.
And On Guard is for the immune system. It's very spicy, so don't use it.
Yeah, exactly. It's great for your immune system, but you want to get like, don't use it, okay? Then there's anxiety and stress. They are the oils that you can use to make a massage, to put in your diffuser if your partner is stressed and in anxiety, okay? So lavender is the great one. You can use it and it works very much. Wild orange and citrus bliss to uplift the system, but the real king is adaptive, because it works amazing for this purpose, and this oil is made for this purpose, and everybody that use it for this purpose has a really great feedbacks. And I use it a lot because I get stressed a lot while working, and I love it. I really love it. Yeah. Then this is the end of the conversation. We can make some questions now. We can talk and have fun all together. Yoo-hoo! And the recording stops, so you can do also hot questions. Bye, recording.